6 a.m. Most people are still asleep, while we are already sitting at the Zion Canyon Overlook, waiting for the sun to rise. To get here, drive through the South Park entrance, straight through the Zion Mount Carmel Tunnel, and park right at the trailhead immediately after the tunnel. If you happen to be coming from the east side of Zion, you will park at the trailhead right before the tunnel entrance. This is an incredibly short walk to the viewpoint, but don't let the short distance fool you. The terrain is steep, rugged, and technical, especially when you are navigating the uneven stone steps and exposed cliff edges in the pitch black. That being said, it is very wise to bring a headlamp for the hike in. I assure you, wading through the darkness is entirely worth it. This spot offers what I believe is the absolute best sunrise view in all of Zion National Park. While sunset here is beautiful in the fall, winter, or spring, nothing compares to the summer sunrise. It is the coolest, most comfortable temperature of the day, and the lighting mechanics are completely different. At sunrise, the sun doesn't hide behind the canyon walls. It shines directly onto them, painting the rocks in these brilliant reds and pinks. Watching that gradual transition from the total darkness to the peak glowing color is mesmerizing. The light slowly creeps down the sandstone, turning deep shadows into vibrant fiery gold. Because we arrived this early, we got to experience this entire transformation in total silence, beating the typical elbow-to-elbow crowds. Once the sun is fully up, the perspectives change completely. On the hike back out from the viewpoint to the parking lot, the trail looks like an entirely different place than it did in the dark. The massive cliffs that were hidden by the night are now fully illuminated, glowing in the early morning sun. You can really appreciate the sheer scale of the stone overhangs, the bridges, and the deep canyon drops right next to the path. It makes the walk back to the vehicle just as scenic as the Overlook itself. Standing out here, it's wild to think about the massive scale of what we are looking at. The Navajo sandstone cliffs towering over us are part of the Grand Staircase, a massive sequence of rock layers stretching all the way from the Grand Canyon up to Bryce Canyon. Geologists say about 180 million years ago, this entire area was a vast, glowing desert. The towering walls we see today are actually ancient sand dunes that compressed into solid stone over millions of years, preserved by iron and calcium minerals that give the park its famous vivid reds and pinks. Even the exact spot we are standing on has a crazy story. Right below this overlook is the Pine Creek Slot Canyon, and directly beneath our feet is the massive Great Arch of Zion. It is what geologists call a blind arch, meaning it is slowly being carved into the cliffside by water and freeze-thaw cycles, eroding the rock from the bottom up. But it hasn't broken all the way through the mountain yet. It's a humbling reminder that while this view feels permanent and still, the entire landscape is constantly being sculpted by time. I've done this hike countless times, and it truly never gets old. I can't recommend going early highly enough. Being able to have it all to yourself with cooler temperatures during these summer months makes it an extra special experience. We are so grateful to be Zion locals. This is the best way to spend a summer morning in Zion. Go check out the sunrise at the Overlook Trail with your friends and family on your next trip to Zion. If you enjoyed coming along on this morning's hike, hit that subscribe button for more authentic adventures, and let me know in the comments your favorite sunrise spot. If you're interested in a guided tour with me, Charlie, as your guide, check out tourzionandbryce.com for tours inside of Zion and Bryce Canyon National Parks. Also, if you'd like to see the local side outside of the national parks with me, plus top-rated local Airbnbs, go check out vista-vacation.com. Once we got back to the trailhead, we drove into Springdale to grab some breakfast at Oscar's Cafe. Take it from us locals, that is the perfect way to refuel after an early morning start. To end our morning adventure right, we made a quick stop right by the Virgin River before checking out the rock shops in Springdale. Watching the Virgin River rush past the base of those towering canyon walls was the most peaceful way to cap off our sunrise hike. In case you missed it, go check out our last video about our recent hike to a 141-year-old charcoal kiln near the Silver Reef mining town here in southern Utah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next trail.